Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we're taking a proper second look, at the newest zombie character in the game, Living Dead Girl. Shout out to Rob Zombie. Liv Morgan. She is a modern era defensive powerhouse. Coach ability at 26k. Black gems do 30% more damage. Immobile gems do 60% more damage. Lynx zombies, 20% more health. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. And just the one standard set of gear. We've already done a video showcasing the infinite loop that you can do with the 6-star move and the 3MP choose an area of red gems. But now we're going to take a look at the other builds and see what we can come up with. Starting with what's available at 6-star. We are going to bring back the 10 paces and turn, but we're going to do triple yellow. Yellow 1, the face eraser, 7 MP. Deal 217,297 damage and make 44 random gems into yellow gems. Yellow 2, back from the dead, 6 MP while being pinned, so this is a reversal. Kick out and deal 388,013 damage. And make 30 random gems into leech gems of strength 126,980. Gems broken during kickout do not deal damage to the opponent, and you cannot kick out when in danger. And then the 10 paces and turn, that's the 6-star move. Deal 244,123 damage and move the pin bar left by 11 notches. So basically daring the opponent to pin you. We are going to do a yellow gem damage focus here. Kofi for yellow MP. Cena for 45% to the yellow gems and +2 to the yellow MP. Hall of Fame Taker for 12,000 flat. And then Santa Hogan, when in doubt, maybe you need that other MP somewhere. Going to be running a preview strap with the 30% gem damage, 2 sets of Fury 2s, and the Mark of a Hero plate. Whenever you make 6 or more leech gems, increase your purple and yellow gem damage by 75% for 1 turn, and that does trigger on the reversal. So we'll see how much these yellow gems are hitting for. Brains, blah! All right, so going in 57, 20, and pin me. Bet. I only want to make a 3 match here. She's ready to go turn 1, so she'll pin us anyways, but I'd like to just make a... All right, reversal ready. 30 random gems into leech gems and kick out. So we don't need to swipe. 68,000 on our yellow gems, 27 on the purple. We're making 44 into yellow, and we have more than 5 yellow gems on the board, barely. But the entire board is going to turn yellow. Remind me what these are. 126. All right. Face eraser. Whole board turning yellow. 7.4 mil. 7.4. Not bad at all. On turn 2, you completely recycle, you completely heal, and you kick out. So... unless you run into an escape artist plate or a yellow MP stealer like Trick Natalia, should be a fun build. Let's go take a look at what else she's got. Next build we're going to take a look at is available at 4-star, and a new boss lobby has been created. Finisher is Ride into Oblivion, 10 MP, deal 308,508 damage plus 101,047 bonus damage for every botch gem, and pin the opponent. Green 1, the Throat Cutter, 7 MP submission. Generate 42 random submission gems and do 352,521 damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. remaining submission gems turn into botch gems. And green 2, the Spine Shatter Suplex, 7 MP. Deal 180,633 damage and choose 1 gem to make into 2 turn Juggernaut gems. That will increase your red MP by 10 on every countdown turn and make 42 botch gems into green gems at the end of the countdown. Entourage for this, we're going a botch gem focus for the finisher here. Steel for green MP. Wade Barrett, if you have him at 6-star, this will be 100%. I don't have him there yet, so we're getting 50. Trickster Stacy for 50. And then at this rarity, Connecticut Blue Blood is more beneficial than using Tech Jimmy Uso, so we are getting that 15%. I'm still using the Fury medals. You could do an armor build here. It is a little harder to kick out at 6-star. We are doing the Fury 2 medals. And then I have an all heart plate on. Whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your green and purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. That's going to help because if for some reason the finisher doesn't keep them down the first time, the Juggernauts are going to recycle the greens, and that will increase our green gem damage after the sub. So that should hopefully, if it doesn't work the first time, it should get them the second time around. But let's see.
Brains spread.
Okay, so 23. You're going to put the Juggernaut gem down first. And do that. I usually go for a loot box. I try to put it in a corner so it doesn't get, completely removed. Throat Cutter looks to be a guillotine submission. That is a very clever name. Props to the design team on that. So our finisher is loaded. Green gem's doing 35k. Green botch gem's doing 49. But let's see. Maybe this keeps her down. Let's see what this does. 5.69. And she did not kick out. So turn 2 finisher. She did get a purple match, so she reloaded her moves up anyways, but the sub kind of helps with some board control. Juggernaut gem loads everything up. Pretty decent bonus damage for botch gems. And again, like I said, if she kicked out, we would have recycled the botch gems anyways. Let's go take a look at a variation on this. So slight variation, we're going to take out the sub and bring in red 2, which is the Sunset Rider, 8 MP. Deal 252,172 damage and choose a 5x5 area to make into botch gems. And this is a reversal move. If the opponent generated at least 3 multiply gems, then deal 249,489 damage and make 20 random multiply gems into leech gems of strength 505,319. Then steal the opponent's turn. So we have Indy Hartwell, and now we have Zombie Liv being multiply gem counters in the female game. Sticking with the same entourage, Steel, Barrett, Stacy, and Connecticut Blue Blood. I kept the all heart plate on because I'm going to use it again. And I know it doesn't benefit this build. But we are going to change opponents. Bianca has multiply gems, so I'm probably just going to swipe a couple times to make sure she puts them out so we can show you what the reversal move looks like.
Brains black.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let her swipe and get ready to go. That's a 4x1 to swap into... I mean, hopefully she loads it up. I don't know. When you're playing to like deliberately show a specific mechanic, sometimes it just doesn't work, right? You're not going to get the perfect bounce, but we'll see. Fantastic. No! Oh. Well, listen. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes the puck bounces and wobbles away from what we want. Totally fine. How about now? She's not hitting this move, is she? Okay, how about now? How about now? We got this, right? Yay! All right. Steal. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some leech gems in it. And now it's my turn. Ha, 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 ha. We're going to cover up our leech gems, but whatever. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. And then we're going to win. It's that easy. It's that easy. She said that she had to wait like 20 turns for it to work. But you see how it works, and that's kind of all that matters. All right, let's go grab the 5-star move and do another variation. Next build we're going to take a look at is an alternative to loading up everything. And it's basically just a mindless loop of you're submitting your opponent, and then everything is a botch gem. And they're not doing a ton of damage. But there is cascade implications here. So we're doing the throat cutter submission, the spine shatter suplex, bringing in the 3 MP bite, choose a 3x1 area to swap into red gems, full botch gem entourage, bringing in trick riddle for the 50%, Santa Hogan for the +1. That'll help get the red move ready to go. And we're going to use the Santa's Muscles plate. This probably isn't going to be all that, fun to watch, honestly. Maybe instead of the Juggernauts, we put in the finisher. That's a great idea. Let's try that. Duh. I know exactly what I'm doing. Because this is going to reload itself. Official content creator, folks. Official content creator. Official. Brains blah. I didn't even upgrade the graphic. That's how unprepared I am. Again, sorry. But do that, and that's going to do that. We need one more. Do that. That's going to do that. And then you do that. Ta-da! So look, fun. That works a lot better than what I was trying before, which you can still see on your screen. I was just constantly cascading. So we're going to go ahead and hit this. 6.8. Neat. So that is Check's notebook. That's higher. We were doing 5.6 with the other build. That was 6.8 with using the 3 MP to load everything up. You must think we're done, right? No. I got one more build. Last build we're going to take a look at is triple red. Did I save the best for last? Did I already do a video on the best moveset? You decide. I like them both for very different reasons. For those of you that know, way back in the day, as I sit by the lemon tree and tell the story of Springfield and Shelbyville fighting over a lemon tree, I was a huge Powerhouse Lex fan. Huge Powerhouse Lex fan. That bonus damage per botch gem and then strategically placing them where the AI would match, that was my shit. Pardon my language. But I loved it. So a bit of a throwback for me with this build, but obviously scales into this meta. We're doing the finisher, which is bonus damage for every botch gem. We're bringing in the Sunset Rider. Choose a 5x5 area to make into botch. And the 3 MP bite. Choose a 3x1 to swap into red gems. Entourage for this. Trick Riddle for 50%. Barrett for 50%. Again, he would be 100 if he was worked up. Trick Stacy for 50%. And then Santa Hogan for that +1 MP. Just so we can kind of cover all of our bases. That might be enough in feud. It might not. Maybe you need a red MP trainer. It totally depends on perks, line bonuses, and whatnot. And we're going to use a head games plate. We are going to try to get as many botch gems on the board as possible turn 1. So the head games plate increase critical gem chance by 20% and then creates 10 random botch gems when this superstar lands a critical gem hit. And as a powerhouse, she has a 10% chance. Now she has a 30% chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Brains, blah.
Blah. All right. I'm going to talk all this good stuff about this build, and then I'm going to cascade out the wazoo. Don't speak it into existence. Just don't. Also keep in mind, Tour Perks is giving me +1 MP on a match. So this maybe wouldn't load. Ooh, we got it. Maybe wouldn't load as swiftly. Things you love to see. All right. It's botch time. I gotta slow this down for the one time. Play taps.
Brains, blah.
Okay, that was fun to me. I know it's like mindless for some people, or like it's too many clicks. Whatever. I'll enjoy doing this. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. So that concludes our second look at Liv Morgan Living Dead. They really should have called it Living Dead Girl. Shout out to Rob Zombie. Now I'm going to go listen to that song on a 3-hour loop. But again, a modern era defensive powerhouse. This puts her in direct contention with Piper Niven. And I know when Piper came out, a lot of people were like, she needs a plate to be good. Blah, meh, yawn. Curious to know what you guys think about the comparison between these two, because they play fairly similarly. Piper does have a plate that boosts her damage up the wazoo. I understand that. But yeah, very similar, I think. They have the sub botch. Piper has a stun. Liv has leeches. Interesting comparison for sure. Liv's coach, 26k. Black gems do 30% more damage. Immobile gems do 60% more damage. Zombie Link for 20% more health. Modern Era Link gems do 5% more damage. Just the one standard set of gear. I do want to point out that... Where's the move? I don't have Zombie Becky. But if I did, this would be where her coach ability comes into play. Can I, if she's in loot, can I... Is she in loot? Can I see? Oh, she's not. Oh, because it's generate instead of damage. Again, official content creator. Check mark next to my name on Twitch. All that good stuff. Verified on YouTube. All that good stuff. There it is. Green gems, 30% more damage. Botch gems, 60% more damage. Would definitely use Becky if I am running the botch gem finisher spec. For sure. But let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for brains. Blah.